Hell yeah. Good morning. We're on the field. Ooh. Pointing out the obvious yet again. Anyways, today's November 23rd. It's been a couple weeks since the race, and just thought I'd give, I guess today's the update video. And the, I guess it's the start of something new, for now anyways. I'm thinking about, I might actually do the 100 miler in April. That's still TBD because my knee here, this bad boy, left knee, is a little messed up, and so my Achilles are as well, a little bit messed up. Not terrible, but I can definitely, like, they were really bad at first, and I've rehabbed them a little bit in these past few weeks, and so they're better now. Like, I can actually run a little bit. But yeah, still TBD. I just want to focus on these next, I think it's like, I want to say 5, it's like 6 more weeks, basically until the end of the year. I want to focus on that, and then I think I'm going to be kind of continuing on this split for a couple more weeks, so basically like 8 weeks. The next 8 weeks, I just want to focus on getting bigger, stronger, faster, that sort of thing, and just kind of maintaining my endurance. And then for the 11 weeks after that is whenever I would start the prep for the 100 miler. I would have to do a little bit more prep for it, because this 50K kind of beat me up a lot, and I don't want the same thing to happen again, especially if I triple the distance. So I would actually have to, really train for it, get my miles up, do a little bit more prehab sort of resilience training. So yeah, it's all up in the air right now. But I am committed to the next 8 weeks or so, trying to get as jacked, as strong, and as fast as possible, and hopefully fix my knee and stuff along the way. So yeah, today we're going to be doing some sprints. Nothing crazy, just some shorter stuff, some jumping, some bounding, that sort of thing. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with it. I've just kind of seen people on Instagram and online doing this sort of thing, and so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. I kind of need either a coach that can program this for me, or I just need to do a little bit more research myself. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So that's what you're gonna see. And today's also leg day, so I will be going to the gym this evening, because right now it's the morning time. This evening I'll be hitting legs in my new gym. I've gone to a new gym now. Instead of the old rec center that I've gone to, I've actually signed up for a real gym. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, let's get after it. Alright, warmed up a little bit. I'm gonna record that because I didn't think you'd really want to see it. Just a bunch of sprint warm-up stuff. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna do some broad jumps now. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll count that right here. Dude, I'm so bad. Oh. Okay, that's 7. Okay. That one felt pretty good. Do it again. I'm hoping I'm somewhere in the 5s. That's the goal. And that's all she wrote. I'm good. I really need to figure out how to program these better, because right now I'm just kind of going off of like whatever I feel like. So yeah, that might be something I do a little bit later today. It's just, how do I program sprints? I know obviously you got to progress in distance and like duration or something, or reps, volume, whatever, or intensity, but I don't know exactly how to do it. So we'll figure it out. Hopefully those times were relatively fast. I mean, obviously I'm no NFL player or hell, even a football player, so they're probably mid, but faster than the average human is what I'm hoping for anyways. So hopefully I ran something like I don't know, like 5.5 would be good for now, I guess. I do weigh, like, because last time I got my 40 tested, I was probably at 140 something pounds. I'm now 155, so about 10 pounds heavier right now. I'm in the bulking season, baby. So I wouldn't doubt if I got slower, but as long as I'm like under 6, that's all I really care about right now. And then we can worry about getting faster as time goes on. But yeah, I mean, there's just other goals that I'm trying to prioritize too, like, you know, getting big and strong, which doesn't necessarily mean I'll get slower, but it's just something to put into consideration. But yeah, that's the session. I'll hit you up I'll probably record what I'm eating today. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna be helping my dad with the chicken coop, so nothing crazy there. We're just building stuff, so maybe I'll show you the finished product. But that's gonna take a couple more weeks. We're almost done with it, but still gotta finish it up. So yeah, we got that, and then yeah, so I'll probably record for you, show you what I'm eating, and then I'll show you the leg session. Probably record some of that. We're gonna have a great time. It's back, or it's posterior chain basically day. So I've split my leg days up into 2 things. I think I explained this like 2 vlogs ago, but 2 leg days. So one is posterior chain, so low back, glutes, hamstrings, and then some other kind of like minor accessory stuff, but that's the priority of it. And then the other leg day is quad and calf focused with a little bit of adductors, but honestly I haven't been hitting those recently just because whenever I squat my legs like to cave a little bit, and that's kind of working the adductors already. Maybe it's because my quads are weak, who knows. But yeah, that's the leg day split, and then we just do sprints paired with those, knee allowing, of course. But yeah, that's the leg day situation. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good. Those sprints felt pretty good. I don't want to go crazy just because my knee is feeling a little sore right now, and I have a little bit of a hip flexor thing going on, it seems. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid session. I'm still kind of returning to play, you could say, from the ultra. So I was gonna take it a little bit easier. I don't want to jump back, throwing a bazillion things at myself just to get injured and have to wait longer. So yeah, we'll just slowly ramp up and go from there. But yeah, that's enough yapping. See you later. All right, so here's the grub. I know it looks like a pile of crap, but it tastes pretty good. So we're gonna dine on this and then probably go help Papa build the chicken coop. What's up, gang? So didn't record the workout. low-key, be grateful that I didn't, because that shit was buns. It was terrible. It was so bad, bro. So I got to a new gym recently, right? And the fact is, I don't really understand the layout all that well yet. I haven't really tested out all the machines. The machines are a different brand than what my old gym used to use. And so the mechanics on them are a little different. I really liked how my other gym's machines were set up, especially like the leg curls. They had this hip thrust machine that was great. Like the range of motion, the fluidity of it, it was all great. I get to this gym, and I get it. Like, Panada is this great, you know, it's like a popular brand or whatever. It's like a bougie brand because it's made in Italy, right? Their hamstring curl machine, for me, sucks. It just sucks, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sure it's great for other people, but for me, terrible, okay? I just, like, the ranges of motion don't work with my joints. I'm shorter, right? So it just doesn't work. Like, I feel like a lot of these Panada machines are built for, like, 6-foot giants or something, bro. I'm a short king, okay? It doesn't work for me. Like, some of their machines are really great. You know what I mean? Like, their leg press is pretty good. What else do I like? Shoot. I mean, I like their leg press. I'll give them that. I can't think of anything else really off the top of my head, because I don't like their rowing machines. Those kind of suck. I don't like their leg curl machines. Those suck. The leg extension machines are okay. But beyond that, I mean, like, I don't know. It's just, like, not a fan, okay? It's just I'm just going to say it outright. Not a fan, okay? But you know what? To each his own. Whatever. I'm just going to have to figure out a different way to train my hamstrings and my glutes. They do have Smith machines at that gym, so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just do, like, I'll do the barbell lifts that I have, which is power clean and then deadlift. And then I'll just move right over to the Smith machines, which are, like, right next to each other. And I'll go ahead and do hip thrusts on that. And then I'll also do Nordic hamstring curls instead of the prone hamstring curls. So I'll still be targeting the same areas. But Nordic hamstring curls are cooler. I would say a little bit harder to progress in terms of, like, I guess weight-wise and technique is a little bit more important. But it's better than that freaking prone leg curl machine. I'll tell you what. I just don't like it, dude. I just don't like it. Not a fan, okay? Because, like, I think the way they have it is it's harder in the end range of motion. And the machines that I've been used to mostly have been they're hard throughout the entire range of motion, right? And so it's just completely smooth. There isn't any, like, yanking on your joints, which is what I felt on those machines. And so I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to put myself into, like, a more natural range of motion with a more body weight type exercise. And then, yeah, I get it technically harder at the bottom with the Nordics, but it just feels better because there isn't a machine yanking on you. It's your body weight plus whatever weight you attach to yourself. So yeah, that's my rant, dude. I'm just mad. I'm just mad. I'm upset because I just didn't get a good training session in because I honestly, you know what? I shot myself in the foot. Okay, I should have prepped better. I should have understood it better. So that it is on me, but I'm also just kind of mad just because, like, the hamstring and glute equipment in that gym kind of sucks. I'm just gonna be honest. Just gonna be outright. Okay, everything else is pretty good. It's just there's some things, you know, and you know, there's others. There were issues with the other gym as well. So, you know, the grass is greener because it has shit on the other side. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, next week I'll know what to do. So that's all right. And tomorrow is chest day. Chest day? Oh yeah. Unfortunately, another con with this gym, they don't have a dip belt, so I can't load up weight and like start yamming out dips. I can do bodyweight dips, but they don't have a dip belt that I can throw weight on. And so I ordered one. I don't know when it's going to arrive though. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to max out on bench, and we're going to see how strong I am there. Hopefully, I'm relatively strong, because I've been doing lots of weighted dips and lots of tricep exercises and stuff. So I feel pretty confident that my bench is going to be, decent at least for my body weight anyways. Hopefully be able to bench my body weight at least, right? I should be able to. But yeah, that's the rant, that's the day. I know it wasn't much, but I'm just trying to get a little bit more consistent with these things. But yeah, that's the day. I will tell you my weights for deadlift and power clean today. I absolutely just destroyed 135 on power cleans, which I know isn't a lot, but I felt pretty good about it just because I was just absolutely throwing that weight around. Like it was super, I wouldn't say light, but I felt really strong through the movement. And I think my form's getting a little bit better on cleans. With deadlifts, I do deficit deadlifts, so it's I stack a couple plates up, I stand on top of those, and then I do deadlifts from those. And so there's a little bit of quad activation in them, but really it's like low back, glutes, and a little bit of hamstrings in there is doing most of the work anyways. And I just get this crazy like whole body sort of stimulus going on. I love them. And so I was just throwing down 195 for 8 sets of 5. I felt pretty good about that. Yeah, right now I'm doing like cluster set sort of thing. I'm just experimenting with it to see how it affects my growth and just overall strength and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, 8x5 with under 60 seconds rest. Yeah, I was yamming those out, bro. The first few sets were super duper, I wouldn't say super duper easy, but pretty easy. Last few sets, I was feeling it. I was like, ooh, it's getting a little challenging. I think the whole premise of that, though, is to not, annihilate yourself and go to failure. It's to just stimulate yourself. So that's the theory we're going with for now. If I get to the end of the year and it's not panning out so well, I think I'm going to lower the volume and just up the intensity of each set, just see how I go from there. See how I recover, whatnot. Yeah, just keep experimenting with it. But yeah, anyways, that's enough ranting. It's enough yapping. That was the day. Yeah, just hoping to get a little bit more consistent with this sort of thing. Just record, once, twice a week at least. Just kind of show my day, my process, what I do, etc. Last thing I will tell you, just because this is just a video diary sort of thing, we got up the back side and most of the right side of the chicken coop today. So that was pretty dope. Yeah, just want to update you on that. We're gonna have this awesome chicken coop. It's gonna look awesome. It's gonna be bougie and new, and we're gonna have so many eggs next summer we're not gonna know what to do with them. Well, my family won't, but I will. I'll tell you what. They're going into my belly. Anyways, that's enough. Hope you enjoyed this. Future Keagan, if you're watching this, you're the man. Hope you're doing well. If you're not Future Keagan and you're watching this, you're the man or woman, and I hope you're doing well as well. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Sorry if it's been dark, but I'm just driving home right now, so adios. Bye-bye.